Do you ever wonder why a small port city in Pakistan's southwestern province of Balochistan is making headlines in global trade and economy? Well, it's all about Gwadar. Gwadar, a name derived from two Balochi words, Gwad meaning wind and Dar meaning gateway, is the gate of wind. This coastal city rests opposite Oman on the shores of the Arabian Sea and is home to over 90,000 people. But what makes Gwadar significant? It all starts back in 1783, when Gwadar became part of the Sultanate of Muscat and Oman. For nearly 2 centuries, Gwadar was a modest settlement, with an economy largely based on artisanal fishing. The city's strategic value was first recognized in 1954 when the United States Geological Survey identified it as a suitable site for a deep-water port. However, it continued to remain under Omani rule until 1958, when it was transferred to Pakistan. The spotlight truly fell on Gwadar after the Kargil War. Pakistan felt the need for a military naval port, leading to the construction of the Karachi-Gwadar Road. But it wasn't until 2007 that the real potential of Gwadar was tapped into. The construction of the first phase of Gwadar Port began, costing a hefty $248 million. Despite the promising start, the port remained underutilized due to a lack of investment, security concerns, and the government of Pakistan's failure to transfer land as promised to the port operator, Port of Singapore Authority. A significant turn of events occurred in April 2015, when Pakistan and China announced their intention to develop the $46 billion China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPC. Gwadar features heavily in CPEC and is envisioned to be the link between the One Belt, One Road and Maritime Silk Road project. Over $1 billion worth of infrastructure projects will be invested into Gwadar as part of CPEC, aiming to link northern Pakistan and western China to the deep-water seaport. Besides, Gwadar will also host a floating liquefied natural gas facility as part of the larger $2.5 billion Gwadar-Nawabshah segment of the Iran-Pakistan gas pipeline project. In June 2016, the China Overseas Port Holding Company began construction on the $2 billion Gwadar Special Economic Zone, modeled on the lines of the Special Economic Zones of China. To recap, Gwadar's significance lies in its strategic location and the immense investment it has attracted, especially from China. From a small fishing settlement under Omani rule to a potential game-changer in global trade and economy, Gwadar's journey is nothing short of fascinating. Its development into a major deep-water port and the focus of billion-dollar projects like CPEC hold the promise of transforming not just the city, but the entire region's economic landscape. With the world's eyes on Gwadar, it truly is the gate of wind, opening doors to new economic winds of change.